What is up, woodchucks, YouTubenites, YouTubians? What is going on? I am Dope, your idiot leader, and I am back like a vertebrae. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, today I was watching Metarog, and he got me inspired. He showed his first comic he ever bought from a 7-Eleven store when he was a kid, and today I'm going to show you my first comic I bought. The year was 1990. It was January. It was cold outside. I'm from a small town, and I walked into this cold-ass little comic shop called Blackthorn Comics. They only had two things. They had DC and they had Marvel. I'm sitting there looking for monster shit because as a little kid, I was raised up on Scooby-Doo. And then in 1987, when the movies came out like Lost Boys and Monster Squad, I was into all that kind of shit. So I was into horror. So I walked into this place looking for horror. Could not find any horror. The closest thing I could find was this. Wow! What iconic book to have as your first comic book, right? This is the first comic book I ever bought with my own money. Hulk, and from Hulk I found out about Mr. Hyde. Then I got obsessed with Mr. Hyde and I had to have every book with Mr. Hyde in it. And it goes all the way back to like Journey of Mystery. And I got all the Daredevils with Mr. Hyde in it. And then I got all the Hulks with Mr. Hyde in it. I got anything with Mr. Hyde in it. And then from Mr. Hyde I went on to other monsters, and so be it. But this is the very first book I ever bought with my own money. It is the first print. There's 3 copies of this, 3 different covers, and 3 different colors, versions of this. So this is the first one. It's the best looking one too, by the way. This is my copy. Go out and get you a copy and, check it out. That's my first comic I ever bought with my own money. I want to come on here and do a little show and just show you what my first comic was in case anybody was wondering. And without this comic, there wouldn't be no Dopetopia. There would be none of this. This is what started it all. This is what started the collector's phase. No Dopetopia. There wouldn't be no dope show. Nobody out there would know who I am. Because of this comic book, all this other shit exists. But anyway, what was your first comic? Tag me in it. Let me know what your first comic was. Leave in the comments down below what your first comic was. Show me your first comic. I love hearing what people's first comics was. And if you still got your first comic, I'd love to see it. But anyway, just like that, we're under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And I will see you again beneath the blackened sky.